Welcome back to Samba Pa Ti part 3 tutorial. From the last time, which will be the part 2 bit, so we will take it from the barre, so that would be this is where we do the what I would call the middle eighth, I suppose, pre-chorus, maybe, I don't know. So what we do here is we add what we call some double stops. These are like bluesy kind of riff. So we have this. So I'll demonstrate what it's going to sound like, and then I'll go through it. So it's. That's it. So it's. So there we have it. So, like I said, it's a double stop. So we're on the at the 5th fret on the 2nd and the 1st string. So we've got this sound here, and then either using your 3rd finger, or in my case I just use the pinky because it's just easier. So it's just a case of play the note with your thumb and your 1st finger and hammer on with your pinky or your 3rd, whichever you like. So it's like that. So, and then we move it down 3, so it's that motion. And then we have these like your typical blues riff. It's that kind of thing, but it's so it's. So from the top. So those 2 chords there, I'm playing a full major G major bar chord, not playing the top string, and then play to a G major 7 chord. G major 7 chord, barre all across the 3rd fret, and then your 2nd finger is on the 4th string of the 4th fret, and your 3rd finger is on the 3rd string on the 4th fret. So you form the G major 7 chord. So from the top. So that's that bit. So if I play that through, and I'll go through the next bit, which will sound like this. So we've gone from basically from the G major 7 we are going, which again that's on the 3rd fret, still holding the full chord. So it's onto the 5th fret of the 1st string. So you've got this, and you slide it up to the 7th. So you get that. So, and then we have B minor 7th. So we play the full chord, and then I'll play it again, but I don't play that chord that time, so we get a bit of a change in the chord. So we get this, and I put a bit of a slap on. So slide it down 1, and and then to A major 7th, and then we come back to these octaves, so you get that. So from the G major 7, throw a bit of an arpeggio in there. So we've gone from there. Then the next bit that we'll do then is we play a D. I play a D7. So with the arpeggio. Move the same shape up to the 4th fret. 8th fret. So we get this. So put that together, we go. Yeah. So we got to there, then we play the G major 7th again. Play a B minor 7th up here, then a harmonic at the 12th, and then A major 7, back to the D7, then from there we would go down into, which this is the bit where it starts to get a bit, it starts to speed up a little bit, so it involves chords on this, so it would be all like you'd be playing, that's it. So you've got a choice here, you can either leave it major or G major 7. Or start it. Completely up to you. I switch between the two. Sometimes I play the G, or sometimes I'll play the G and then, no I don't, and then I'll play G, but that's entirely up to you. And then from there we then play what we call like a high G, so you get this. 3rd finger on the 5th fret at the 10th, sorry, 3rd finger on the 5th string at the 10th fret, 2nd finger at the 9th fret on the 4th string, and that one's open, then your 1st finger on the 7th fret of the 2nd string, and your pinky is on the 10th fret of the 1st string, and you've got a different inversion of a G chord. So the way I play this is sort of, so just doing arpeggios again. Sometimes I do a bit of a claw, then I go play the open A. And then finally, to finish it all off, once I've done that a few times, then I just sort of flick into sort of back into that rhythm thing again, which was so I've gone, oops,